Alright guys, what's up family? So I need to go in Walmart, which I rarely do, to find a device to go with something that I bought to have music in my van. So I also need to go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna go in. I looked it up yesterday. I did a search on Best Buy to see if they had it, but Walmart came up with some items, and unfortunately some of them I had to wait until like next week to get, and they do have a couple that they say is in the store. So I'm gonna make the sacrifice, and I'm gonna go inside Walmart yet again. Hopefully, no, because I gotta get something else. I was gonna say hopefully I could pay in the back, but I think I have to get some eggs. So, ooh, I hate going in there with this new system that they have. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to go and pick up this item that I need. I want to speak it positively that I will have it. But I did get another one from Five and Below, so I could try this as well. So, and this is a Bluetooth adapter. It's a wireless audio receiver, and I couldn't use it yesterday because it said I need to charge it fully before the first use. So I tried to charge it up here in my 12 volt. It wasn't charging because it said the light should turn blue once it's charged. So I put it back on my Blue Eddy on the USB side, and I left it there for hours and still nothing. So I took it out and I actually put it on a brick, and I plugged it into the other side, and it still hasn't turned blue. I don't know, but maybe it'll still work. Maybe it just, I don't know. You know how these directions are on these things sometime, and you just gotta pretty much figure it out yourself anyway. So I'm gonna go in Walmart. Oh, pray for me. Because it gets on my nerves. It gets on my nerves. That's why I do pickup. But nowadays, if you don't schedule pickup for the next day, the next morning, you're not going to get it until in the evening. And I want to go ahead and get this done, you know, so I can get it working. So I'm going in. I'm going in. So I made it out alive. Oh my Lanta. Oh my God. Walmart is an experience and an adventure. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you, well, let me tell you now. I was gonna wait and tell you, but I had to go into electronics to find the piece that I was looking for, and it said it was on aisle K9. No, it was not on aisle K9. I don't know if they remodeled and didn't change the you know, the placards on the aisles or what, but it wasn't there. So she was so busy back there by herself. She had a line all the way down the aisle. And a lot of the people were people that were buying regular stuff, not electronics. So I guess that's a faster way to check out. So then was a lady in front of me, and then because I had to get her to open the cabinet, and she got rung up, and there was another lady to the side that called her and wanted her to ring her up. So she had this big TV. So she rings the TV up and she asked her, does she want the warranty? And she said, yeah, okay. And then so she tells her the price and she said, oh, never mind. After she did all that, the girl was like, really? So she might have just got a price check if she knew that the TV, she couldn't afford the TV. Anyway, so she went and got what I needed, and I asked her about, if she knew anything about electronics and would it work for me, and she said it should, but of course I can bring it back. But yeah, Walmart is a trip. There's so much going on in there. It's like, but anyway, I'm headed to a local park that I can get all this hooked up. I have to empty my you-know-what, and I can do all that there and have some peace. So I'll see you when I get there.
Turn left. I've reached your destination. I can't join you from here, but life's about the journey anyway.
So it's a little busy today out here, so I may just go on the other side, because most days it's not this busy. I think something must happen, because I've been here before during the day and it was like this with a lot of kids. So maybe it's a daycare day or something where they bring the kids out here. There's the bathroom. So I'll come back later on and empty my jug. But I'm just gonna mosey on over here to this other side of the parking lot. And I think there should be a picnic table over here. There's no one over here. No one. I want you to see this, be a witness. There's no one over here. Now when I get over here, there'll be a million people show up. I don't know why, but it happens every time. So I'm just gonna park here. And there are some picnic tables over to the side of here. So guys, this is, a typical day for me. I usually stay at Walmart, and they don't care how long you're there. You could be there all day. You don't have to leave. Like most Walmarts, well, I'm sure they have the sign too, but they have a sign that says from 8 to 8. So a lot of people that don't know this area, they will leave early in the morning. But you don't have to, because remember, this is the same Walmart I told you that there was an RV there for over a month. Over a month. It was an RV and they had a truck that parked beside it, and they were there over a month. And I've seen that guy many times come out and go into the store and come back to the RV. So they don't really care at that Walmart. So I could have stayed there all day, but I usually come to this park. It's 3 parks that I go to. So this park, there is 2 other parks that are on the other side of town, closer to where my son lives. One of them is like I think I've showed you that park. It's really not much to that particular area, but they do have like where you can pull up and park next to a picnic table, and so a lot of people just go out there and sit there because they're probably, living in their vehicle or don't have anywhere to go during the day. Then the other park is a little further out, and they have a walking path. I think it's a baseball diamond, picnic tables, and girl, see what I'm telling you? Look, he pulled right beside me, okay? And then he pulled over there. But why pull right beside me? You got all this space. This is what I don't understand. Where was I talking about? Oh, the other park. And they have a little play area for the children as well. But I go over there too, because it's nice and bright over there. That's where I like to charge my solar panel. I just want to add this. Like yesterday, I came down here from my daughter's area. So I've been in my van for about 2 weeks. I came from my daughter's area. I camped last week, and then days before that I was in my van and sleeping at Walmart at night. But anyway, I came from my daughter's area. It's like 1 hour and 45 minutes south to come to where my son area is. So I know he's not gonna go over there and pull his thing out and pee. Jiminy crack corn. He messing with his pants. Oh no. Oh, he's gone walking. I was getting ready to say, woo. Anyway, so before I go to Walmart at night, I usually will go somewhere else and sit when it gets dark. I'm over my son's. It'll get dark, and so I'll come back across town to where Walmart is. And the next shopping center over is a Target, 5 and Below, and some other stores. So I usually go sit around by the Target. And by now it's like, 7, 8 o'clock. Depends, because then I usually go get something to eat, and I sit there and I eat and get in the back and just close this curtain and my shades. I don't put my window covers up. And so last night I'll go over there to the bare bonus parking lot, part of the parking lot. Nobody's there. First I go, and this car the lights were directed at me, so I turned around and I parked somewhere else. So I'm back there chilling, minding my business, and this big truck parks. I'm here, and the truck parks catty corner this way, running its motor the entire time for over an hour. I'm like, really? So and like I said, you've heard me say this before if you've been following me, that I'm in a group of people that live in their van or their RV, and they say practically the same thing. They could be the only car there, and someone will pull up next to them. So anyway, I got me this is like my favorite Bolt House green drink, because I haven't had any greens. Well, I had lettuce and tomato on the burger. But I haven't had any greens in a couple days. So that's what I'm going to fix me. This is real good. It kind of looks like baby food if you pour it in a glass, but it's really good. I've been drinking this for years. So now that I have company out here, I'm trying to see what he's doing. And I'm going over to the picnic table and fix me something to eat. You know, I tell you, I don't eat breakfast at breakfast time. I eat brunch around lunches time. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'll show you everything I got from Walmart in a minute. I'm just trying to see what this guy is doing. Yes, Texas tags. So he might be just the same, like just trying to find somewhere to chill for a while. So the park doesn't belong to me. So I'm just trying to see where he's going. Because if he goes over to that pavilion where the picnic table is, I won't be able to go over there. And I think that's where he's going. Yep, exactly where he's going, y'all. So I'm gonna wait a while. I can just well, I guess I could get in the back and I could show you what I got. Maybe that's what I'll do. But this is what happens, you know, during the day. All kind of strange things or things that kind of prevent you from just being free. That's why I said when I went camping, it was so freeing. I could leave my door open. I could leave all my shades up. I could get in and out, do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to climb back here and climb back up and all that. So it's just different when you're out in public. And I keep telling myself, just do what you want to do. Because what are they going to do? What is somebody going to say to you? No one's going to say anything to you. But it just feels like, I don't know. I just feel a certain type of way. Like they're going to look at me funny or something like that. But anyway, I'm yammering. Let me see what I'm going to do next. Got from Wally World. So I went in there to get some more salad mix because I got this salad mix when I was going camping. And look at it. It's my fault. I left it in my refrigerator too long. And then I got some tomatoes. And some of them look a little smushy. So I'm maybe have to use one of those tomatoes, but I'm not sure. So I got some more. And I luckily I found a pack on sale. See, this is the Pizza Ranch. And I spoke to my daughter-in-law when I went to my son's almost to West Virginia. I went to visit the other twin. One twin lives here and the other twin lives almost to West Virginia. And she was saying that she liked this one. It was really good. So I'm going to try it. There's my door. Let me see if I can put a light on. If it makes any difference. Not much. Let me open the door again. I wish the other doors had a lock. So I got the salad mix. And I got a couple more tomatoes. I only got 2 this time because evidently I didn't eat them fast enough. I got one of these half things of eggs because I think I might want to boil an egg and put on my salad. I got some toilet tissue, which is like 98 cents. And toilet paper is expensive. Even Scott is like $6. The prices in Walmart were blowing me away. I got my favorite oat milk creamer, but I usually get the French vanilla, but this was caramel. I got a couple yogurts, strawberry banana, Chobani Boston cream pie, and my favorite, but it's so expensive. It's like $1.40 now. And I wanted to try this Senior Rico rice pudding for dessert one day. Okay. Then I went in the clearance aisle and I got some Black Opal. It's a concealer. And I use this kind, and luckily I found my shade, which is honey. This is what I went in there for. I went in there for these speakers because I have a like plug and play touchscreen car system that I can just plug it in, my 12 volt. A plug is supposed to go in your speaker of your car, but since I don't have my speaker, then he's looking over here. I'm sorry. Since I don't have my speakers hooked up in my van, I had to find some other source to be the speaker. The speaker that I had it's raggedy. I got it from Five Below probably 3 years ago. Anyway, that's what I went in there for. So hopefully this works. And now I'm going to, I guess I need to boil a couple eggs first before I start with my salad. So hold on. Dude that got a blanket out of his car and he was squatted down in front of that pavilion looking like to see maybe if it's some cameras or something. I don't know, but he was squat down like that, like he was about to lay the blanket down. So I don't know if he's gonna go try and sleep on this picnic table or what. Alright guys, so he's still out there, so I'm just going to go ahead and boil my eggs. So this should be enough water, I think. Get my handle. And thanks to the person that told me all I had to do was make that go all the way down, and it has an automatic start on it, so I don't have to use my lighter. And it worked. Thank you. So I'm just going to boil 2 eggs. I don't need my lighter. So I boil my eggs for like 20 minutes. So I'll boil those and then I'll come back. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my tomato and my little baby cucumber. And I guess I might as well wash the whole bag. That way it's already done and I don't have to worry about it. I'll just put it in a different bag. And wash this other tomato as well. And I'm going to put some baking soda in here. And a little vinegar. And I have my sink hooked up here. So I have my sink hooked up here. Turn it back on. And I'm just going to run some water in there. This one is no good. It's got soft. All right. And I'm just going to put these on a couple paper towels. Then I'll put these in a Ziploc bag. Alright, so here's my Ziploc bag. I'm just going to take one of them. And put my cucumbers in there. Trying to check them, make sure they're okay. Use this one. The other tomato in there. All right, so they are ready to go for next time. And these are the two I'm going to use. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and cut up my vegetables. This is the knife that came with the cutting board. And I'm just going to cut probably a quarter of this tomato because I don't need the whole thing. Just going to dice it up. And that should be fine. And my little baby cucumber. And I like them pretty thin. Trying to get away from me. Yeah, I'm just going to use that much because this piece is a little soft. And I'm going to get my egg done. Had to put it on a harder surface. Okay, so that's peeled. I'm not going to cut that until I get ready to put the salad in my bowl, which I need. So I'm just going to move this. And I'm just rinsing that egg shell out of my bowl. All right, so now I'm ready for my salad mix. Again, this is the pizza ranch. I'm gonna put me some salad mix in there. Make sure y'all can see. And it's got the stuff in here. I'm gonna have to dig it out. All right. So it comes with, I think it's bacon. Let me put my glasses on and see. It comes with romaine, tomato basil, pizza crouton, crumbles, pepperoni, shredded Parmesan cheese, and pizza ranch sauce. So that's what all this is. So here's the ranch, the bacon crumbles, the Parmesan, and the croutons. So let's go in with our tomatoes and our cucumbers. And I'm just going to wipe this off real quick. All right. And I'm just going to cut my egg up. And I think I do have it, maybe have an egg cutter somewhere, but I really don't need it. I'm used to doing this. So there's our egg. And I want to put a little sazon on here before I put anything else because I need some flavor there. And some pepper, and some salt. And I got a new salt shaker, but it was dead on arrival from Temu. So I let Temu know and they gave me a refund. Alright, so here's our Parmesan. I'm just going to use a little bit. Save some for later. And our bacon crumbles, or diced pepperoni, that's what it is, diced pepperoni. So I'm calling it bacon. I'm going to put some of that in there. Save some for later. And our pizza flavor crouton. All right. And I have a little bit of everything but the bagel. So I'll put a little bit of that in there. Just a little bit. And our dressing. Let's see what it tastes like. It's pretty good. Kind of like tomato-y. With a little bit of, maybe a little bit of spice. So I'm going to use that much in there. So that is my salad, my brunch for today. And let's see what it's tasting like. Let me try to get a little bit of egg, a little tomato, and a little cucumber. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, that's good. We got a little kick to it though. Hold on. All right, guys, so I had to put my hair back in a ponytail because it is getting on my nerves. So I'm just going to mix this all up. So she's all mixed up now. She's confused. All right. That's good. It's got a slight kick. Not hot, but you know it's something there. And I could use some more dressing, but I'm going to use some regular ranch. Calm it down some. Because I can feel that it's going to get a little spicier as I go along. So this is just, ooh, I just spilled on myself. This is just great value ranch. I'm gonna put a little bit on. This is good. I love those baby cucumbers. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat my salad and enjoy my salad in peace. And then I'll come back and I will show you what I'm going to do next. Somewhere I lost my audio with this new mic that I'm trying to use, but I was just showing you that I wrapped my tomato up in aluminum foil, and I took the salad mix and folded the bag down to get all the air out of it, and then put it inside another bag. And then I put all the condiments in this reusable Ziploc bag along with that other boiled egg that I had left. And I'm just going to put all that in the fridge. So got some cold water out of the fridge because I was thirsty after that salad, and I just love fresh spring water when I'm eating a salad for some reason. And I did have a little bit of organic lemon juice. I forgot all about it, but anyway, next time. But since I lost my my audio, I'm just trying to remember what I said, but I'm not going to be able to remember everything I said. So now I'm just taking the pot that I had, and I had washed that bowl, my salad bowl, out with that water, and so I just dumped that outside. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my trash, and I'm putting it in the trash can since I'm parked right next to the trash can. And then I wanted to show you guys that over here, it was a lot of people over here looking. And I was like, what are they looking at? And remember I told you that guy was looking? Well, there are some kittens over here under this pavilion. And every time I come to this park, there was this rug that was sitting on this table. And I didn't know what it was there for, so I never used this table. So here are the little kittens over here taking a nap, and a lot of people were coming over here petting them and everything like that. And I didn't think you were supposed to pet kittens as long as they were still feeding on the mother. But someone put water out for maybe the kittens or the mother, and then someone also put food down here, but the food really doesn't look great. So I don't know who's doing that, but I'm not sure if they're going to come back and change that food for some fresh food or what's going on. And I'm not sure if the mother is still trying to feed them at all. But she's out here. She's kind of keeping an eye out on them from a distance. She's laying over here at the other pavilion and, just watching over them, I guess, because she's seen a lot of people come and go over here, and she wants to make sure that it's safe for her to go back over there. So I just wanted to show you her. She's a very pretty cat. So I went back to the van, and she was coming out from where she was. And so I thought she was going to go over here to the kittens, but she pretty much kind of bypassed them and came back around. And I was just going to show you guys out here. They play disc golf, and I didn't know what that was. I had to look it up. But they take these discs and they throw them in this basket that's made from chains, and I guess there's a map of all the baskets, and I can see them go from basket to basket. And I was just standing here thinking about how pretty it was out here today. It was nice. It was probably like 72 degrees outside, and I just came out here and I could take a big deep breath in the fresh air of nature, and it just feels so good to be able to do that. So here's that basket I was telling you about that they have all over the park, and people follow the trail to go from one to the other. And here's Mama Cat just moseying along. I'm not sure where she's going this time, but I'm going to go back to the van. But I was just showing you here, look how big this parking lot is, and I was the only one here when I got here, and one more car. But I go back in the van and I try to go ahead and fix this radio system that I brought, because it is not wanting to play the sound. So that's the reason why I got the Bluetooth adapter from 5 and Below. And I'm just trying to figure out how to work it, but I had to take that adapter and I had to charge it up fully before I could use it. So I was charging it last night through the 12 volt, and then I tried through my Blue Yeti, and then I finally put it on a what you call it, a brick. That's what we call it, that you plug the USB into, and it still didn't. I don't know if it's still charged or not. But here, I'm back out here, and here's Mama Cat out here again, and she's just all over the place, like she knows where she's going. And I just kind of just kept an eye on her to see if she was going to go back to those kittens, but she didn't. And down here is like a drainage hole, and she kind of just went down that way, I guess. And she's going back over to the end of the parking lot where I saw her earlier, sitting over by one of the last parking spots over there. She was just sitting over there. But I cannot get this thing to work. So I tried this Bluetooth adapter, and I also tried the new speakers that I brought. And I don't have a speaker to hook the aux cord up to. So that's why I brought the speakers from Walmart, thinking that I could plug that USB to the speakers up, and the other wire to the speakers is the aux cord. Plug it up to this device and have sound. I also tried the Bluetooth adapter. I had my Bluetooth from the new car thing hooked up. I had the Bluetooth from the Bluetooth adapter hooked up, and it didn't work together. I also took a break in between when I was filming this, and I plugged it up to hear the sound. The sound sounds the same as this old speaker that I had, that I thought the speaker wasn't working properly, because it's that sound where it goes like that, like it's going in and out, and like the plug is not fitting properly. And so I thought that was a problem with the speaker that I had. So that's why I bought the new speakers, thinking that, oh, let me just get new speakers and I can plug it up to the new speakers. So here I am showing you how the device comes on. And when it comes on, it will tell you that your Android is connected. And so then I went on to try and show you where it was connected. And it has one that says phone link, and it also has one that says car link. So I don't have a car link because I can't link it to the car because I unhooked it. So I just was trying to figure out what I could do, and if anybody knows, please let me know. So it does have map on here, like GPS maps. I have both regular map and Waze on here, and I'll show you in a minute the apps that it has on here. So here are all the apps. It has voicemail, it has Messenger, it has Audible, it has Amazon Music and YouTube Music. So it has all the apps on there, and I play my music through YouTube Music. And I just plug my phone. Well, I don't have to plug my phone. I have a Bluetooth speaker, and that's how I normally listen to music. But I just thought it would be cool to have this in the front as a touchscreen, so I could see my GPS, I could see my map, I could play my music all in one place. So I'm just showing you the speaker, and the speaker is connected to a second speaker, and it also has the USB hooked to it and also the aux cord. So like I said, I tried it every way I could think about. I made sure that it was plugged up, and it just won't work for me. So what I'm going to do is probably wind up taking the speakers back to Walmart, because if it wasn't the problem with my old speaker, then there's no need of me keeping these Walmart speakers. I thought about it for a minute, because I thought maybe I could hook them somewhere in the cab of my van and play my music through my phone like that, but it's too much. It'll be just too much in here, and I don't want it to be all rigged up like MacGyver, you know, because well, how would I put them up here? I would have to like duct tape them or something to the ceiling. So I'm just so sorry that I messed this mic up, because I kept on trying to turn it off, and I kept seeing the green light, and so I'm thinking, well, it's still on, but it actually turned off at some point. And so that's why the rest of the video, well, not the rest of the video, but part of this video, I'm going to have to do this voiceover, and I'm not really good at voiceover because I don't even know what I was talking about. But anyway, I'm going to cut this short, and I'm going to go back here and just call it a day, right? And then I'll go over to the other side of the park so that I can empty my jug. And here I am there. This is the other side of the park. I put my jug in this little blue cloth bag, and then I take it into the bathroom with me so I can empty my jug. So guys, I am sitting in the back end of a Target and shopping center parking lot, and I did wind up going to my son's. I forgot that I had to go by Dollar Tree and get some paper towels, and I picked up another few things, and I didn't feel like driving all the way over to my son's house just to drive right back. So I'm sitting here in the dark. My friend called me, so we've talked a couple times since I left you last. he just needs somebody to talk to, which is fine. You know, I'm glad I'm able to be there for him, you know. So that's why I said another reason why I'm not going to go all the way over my son's. Plus, I started editing this video so I can get it up for you tomorrow. And yeah, it's just dark, so there's nothing else that I need to video that you can't see right now. So what I wind up doing with the rest of my night is pretty much watching some show or YouTube, and then I'll go over to Planet Fitness and take a shower. I think I might wait until tomorrow morning though, so I'm not sure. But then I'll just about 10ish I go over to Walmart. I can go over there earlier, but I don't know, for some reason I just been waiting till about 10, and I go over to Walmart, and then I get ready for bed. I watch, you know, something that I downloaded or whatever, and I get ready for bed, and that's it. Lights out. So the video is pretty long, so I'm going to have to really chop it up to get it down, the time length of it down. And I say that because when I do videos, hold on, I know y'all just don't want to see me sitting in the dark, but I do that because the average watch time of my videos is nowhere near the length of the video. So it's like I'm doing all this work to put all this footage in the video, and people are not watching the entire video. So it gets frustrating to have to film all this stuff and nobody is watching the whole thing. So I'm going to chop this one up. I'm just letting you know. And maybe another day I'll do another you know, day in the life kind of video that is more simple, you know, where I don't really have to do a lot. So anyway, I'm just gonna sign off for this video, and I hope you guys will take the time to hit the like button. Like I said, if I can get 500 likes, then they push my video out and I'll get more watch time, and the numbers will go up so that I can justify doing a longer video, if that makes sense. So anyway, I hope you guys have a nice day or evening, whatever time you're watching this, and I will see you later. Peace.